All right, so we're looking here today at Physics Classroom, Mission KG2. This is a Minds on Physics, slope and shape of position time graphs. So the question is, saying various time intervals are shown and depicted by a letter in a position group graph. During which time is the object speeding up? Select all that apply. If there are no instances of speeding up, then tap no in the answer. All right, so in this case, we're looking at position as time marches on to the right. Here in A, the object is going in a constant, there's a constant rate in the negative direction. The object stops. Section B, the object is moving at a constant velocity in the positive direction up to D. Now we have ourselves here a changing rate here. So the object would be, in this case, as time marches on to the right, the change on the x-axis in the positive direction is getting less and less and less, which means it's slowing down right here. So let's want to know about speeding up. So that's slowing down, so no. Here we have staying still. Here we have it going in the negative direction and then not moving again, staying still. So in this case, I'm going to say this is going to be the no answer. That is in fact correct. During which time interval is the object at rest? Rest should be fairly easy on position time graph. We're looking for those horizontal lines where the position isn't changing while time is. So we have A, C, F. Doing these pretty quickly, so I'm hoping I don't mess it up. All right. During which time is the object moving with the greatest average speed? Remember, speed and velocity is going to be changing here as we change distance. And so in this case, the speed is just going to be how steep is this slope. So this is going to be the steepest slope right here. So this must be B. All right, during which time is the object changing its velocity? Here, when we look at a position time graph, change is represented by a curve. So we should be able to quickly scan this and recognize that G would be the correct answer. And I'm going to do one last question here. During which time interval is it slowing down? That would represent acceleration, which is going to be, as we already determined on this is acceleration, but the question is it slowing down or is it speeding up? Well, as time moves to the right, is the change on this line bigger or less on the y-axis? So in other words, is it dropping more and more down the farther you go to the right? And yeah, it is. If you would look at a little bit of movement up here to the right, there's not a lot of movement on the y-axis or on the position, but over here, a little bit of movement along the x-axis represents a great big movement on this direction. So here, the object would be speeding up. And so we're going to have to say no answer once again. We're going to call it an end to that. Hopefully this helps. Thank you and best wishes.